Alright, hello everybody, I'm Mermouth, Check It Skeptic, whichever you prefer, and welcome back to Dice and Destruction, a D&D podcast. Today we are back at it with session 12.
Yes. I was racking my brain there trying to remember what number we were on.
God, session 12,
Alright.
you guys. That's crazy.
So, last session, what happened was...
A
Many
recap
things.
for the viewers and Izza.
Yes.
You guys...
Oh my god, it was insane.
You guys fought the Lizard Queen, Callisto was an absolute badass as a warlock.
Absolutely.
Which, honestly,
You know.
fair enough. Warlocks are awesome.
Why are we surprised?
Yeah, warlocks are awesome and will kill everyone in their path.
Callisto was
Phoenix,
without comment.
Phoenix may have taunted Marza and pushed a giant suit of armor off a cliff.
Also because I was rolling for I was rolling for Callisto last session, and the dice gods were favoring me, or smiling down upon me.
It's because you're playing Callisto.
The dice
Okay,
gods love
true.
Callisto. They really do. It's very fun.
And Marza and Phoenix failed wisdom saving throws and went insane.
And now Phoenix is trying to kill Fugrin.
Callisto dragged Marza out of the room just to see if that would do something.
It did.
And when it worked, it was just like, holy shit, that worked!
Surprise Pikachu face.
And sadly,
what?
Sadly, Marzi will not be joining us this session.
Unfortunately not, no.
So I will be rolling for their character.
Marsa.
I'm realizing now is good.
It does work really well with having the two DMs, because that means that depending on who's mainly DMing, those are just rolls for the missing player.
If we have a missing player, which...
Yes.
Which we do.
Which is currently the truth. Now, as your local god, I'm going to be taking over now. So, you already have the whole recap of what happened in the previous session. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns that you'd like to arise over information?
Yet?
What?
Can I kill Fugrin yet?
Hey!
Once we're sure that nobody has any more questions, comments, or concerns, we begin with the attempted homicide.
I have a concern.
Which is?
Actually, it's more of a comment.
What's your comment?
It's a very funny comment. I don't think you guys are going to be able to handle it.
What's your funny man comment?
Everyone's audio for me on Discord is at 69.
Nice.
Nope, I have you at 144.
Well,
how are you
not
deaf?
69.
Because it's quiet.
No?
I am incredibly loud. I'm a French theater kid. How dare... That is the most insulting thing you could ever...
That is the most disrespectful!
How dare
That
you?
is so disrespectful!
How dare you call me quiet human?
If anyone makes me go deaf, it's Marf. But I have to...
Okay, that I can understand. I'm loud and French.
I have to keep Marf's volume up because Creature's quiet.
Hey, I'm loud. I'm French. What do you expect?
Qu'est-ce que j'espère?
I'm French ambivert. Creature's just introvert.
All right.
I rolled 2 nat ones. I'm skilled.
All right.
So
started.
My dice! Continue. I'm just gonna get my dice.
Okay, so any questions, comments, or concerns, or may we begin with the
I've got a
activities?
concern. Safi, can you make sure Fugrin's luck is back for while I'm trying to kill?
God, I will try. Oh my god, I will try. I don't want Fugrin to die, dude.
No.
I spent too much time on this character. I love Fugrin.
Alright, let's go then.
Don't worry, everybody. Callisto's here to save the day as per
Callisto, please heal me. I have 18 health points. Dude,
I have to do everything in this house.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so as it goes, we have Callisto and Marza outside of the room, just past the threshold, and we have Fugrin being pushed towards the big pit with Phoenix very aggressively trying to commit a homicide. So,
Actually, I think you mean homicide.
yes, a homicide. So how do we would like to begin this? Who would like to
I would like to try and kill Figrid.
actually roll initiative just for this so we have an order of who's doing what?
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck. Drop the die.
17.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 16.
Thank God.
Put it in the rolls.
Darn, I don't get to kill someone.
Ha! Well, that remains to be seen.
Martha rolled a 9.
Fugrin, what did you get?
17. It's in the rolls chat.
Yeah, rolls chat.
Okay.
That's Phoenix again. You messed up the letters, you dumbass.
This creature being a dum-dum.
My boyfriend, everybody.
Every
Dumbass
time,
extraordinaire.
always being dumb.
Marf, may I request that you steal his blankets?
I've already stolen one of them. Honestly.
It was an exchange, so I got the good chair. I also loomed ominously, but that's a side effect. So,
I'm also trying to work my way through his hoodies.
unsuccessfully. So,
Fuck you.
we're starting with Callisto.
All right.
So you've just pulled Marza out past basically an invisible threshold, and they seem hollow. They just went through, very shocking traumatic experience of sorts. What would you like to do?
Where is Gobbles?
Gobbles isn't here.
Gobbles
is
outside.
unknown to you.
What?
Gobbles is unknown. You have no clue where Gobbles could be or is.
Okay, cool. All right. Do I think that it's safe to leave Marza in like where I dragged her to alone?
That's up to you. Do you think?
Can I do it?
You can't spot anything immediately as dangerous. You can't see any threats.
Can I do
Mars
like an
is just a
insight
teensy
check
weensy little bit
just to make sure?
affected.
Just to insight just to make sure.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll an insight check just to be 100% sure.
That Mars is doing good?
Yeah.
Or that like if I leave her here nothing's gonna happen.
Sure, roll.
Fuck. 10.
Okay, you're about midway. You're kind of like, yeah, I think so, but at the same time, you're not fully sure.
Alright, whatever. Okay, fuck. Ugh. Okay. And then do I see what's happening with Phoenix pushing Fugrin slowly towards
Oh
the
yeah, you
hole?
can fully see that right in your face across the pit. You can see Phoenix trying to shove Fugrin into a pit very aggressively and very murderously.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and try to pull Phoenix away.
Okay, so you'd like to go over there? You won't be able, because I'm running this sort of combat like, you won't be able to get to them, but you'd be able to get close enough.
Oh.
You'd be able to get in your next turn to run over and help.
Okay.
Would you like to do that?
Yes. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I can do something actually. Would you allow me to cast a spell?
Yes. These are loose turn rules, so
Okay. What is the floor made of right now, currently?
Yes, the floor is made out of floor.
the floor is made out of stone.
The floor is floor.
If I...
Tell me what you're thinking about doing.
How far are they from me?
Are you walking then casting?
How far are they from me?
If you are not moving, I'd say About 40, 50 feet.
Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Cancel
But if you
whatever I
move
was
up to
gonna
them,
do.
you'd be able to get more rain.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Is he holding a weapon or is he like barehanded trying to push him?
Oh, I'm
Phoenix,
just
I believe.
I'm just
What do you-
barehanded trying to drag him into this pit.
Yeah, it's just basic
Photo reference for you, Isa.
crime of passion.
Okay.
Isa, check your Instagram. I'll send
Oh, okay.
you a
Thank you.
photo.
Yes, please. All right.
Sending.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Oh God. Great. Okay.
Hooray for drawing.
Yes. Thank God. Fuck.
Not to pressure you, but I'm dying over here. Could you make
Okay, I'm
move?
sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to frostbite Phoenix.
Attack him?
Yep, sure.
Damn.
I listen, okay? It's a cantrip, so Constitution saving throw.
Phoenix, roll.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. Oh, 21.
God.
Yep.
Can I use my bonus action to throw one stone at his? Oh wait, how is magic stone working right now? Because
Magic stones is as we've reworked it because we finally re-understood the spell. When you touch the stones, 1 to 3 stones, they become magic stones, which you may use in your next turn, but you cannot use them in that turn.
Did you read the fucking spell?
Yeah.
It says you touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by
Yeah, that's the
throwing
thing. It's an
them.
attack. It's
Yeah,
not.
but it doesn't say on your next turn, you or someone can make a ranged spell attack.
Doesn't also specify that you'd be able to use it on that turn.
Google.
Well, it's because you have to throw it.
You have to
So
throw it, which
throwing something is a full action. So the casting would be the bonus action.
so you can prepare for your next turn if you'd like.
When I'm using Google.
Yeah, Google is somewhat useful.
Uh, oh. See, but my thing, right, is it's kind of weird to just change the usage halfway through the session.
True. Not fine. After this dungeon, it switches. I'll put that as
Okay.
it.
Alright, cool. I will throw one magic stone at him.
Okay, roll the hit.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits
Jesus.
because my AC is 16.
It is going to do 6 damage.
Also, human, do not say at all what your health is at.
Okay.
Please don't die.
I will
Dude,
not.
if you kill Phoenix.
You may describe your condition, but you may not say how much health you have.
Okay. I'd say, I mean, he's looked better, but you can't really tell how hurt or wounded he is.
Okay, I just threw one stone. I'm not throwing any. And then I'm gonna also yell at him. Be like, "You idiot! Let her go right now! Right now! Drop it! Drop it!
Drop it.
Bad Phoenix."
Bad Phoenix.
To describe how Phoenix reacts to that after I've been told not to do my voice, would be that he's sort of like in the back of his mind where he's barely like there's a tiny pocket where he's holding on. In that pocket, his conscience rolls his eyes, but at the same time, physically, you cannot tell at all that he's reacted snarkily to you.
Damn it, bitch.
Okay, well, I think that's the end of yours, so we're going to move on to Fugrin. You are currently being attempted dragged to the pit.
Yes.
Good question. Were you grabbed and dragged, or is he just attempting to
Okay,
grab you and
so
drag you?
I was grabbed, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
on.
so you can.
I'm like
Sorry, what were you
on
saying?
the ground trying to like slowly drag Fugrin.
Okay, so you can make a strength check and try breaking out of his grip.
Do I roll against?
No, that would be for Fugrin trying to break out of your grip.
Yeah, and I roll to see what Fugrin has to beat, right?
Sure.
Hang on, let me think about what Figrin's gonna do.
This is what you could do, not a you
Yes.
must.
Yes.
So you could cast a spell. I don't know if
Okay,
you have any
Fugrin
potions. Yada yada.
is going to try to like grab onto like a nearby rock or something, just a crevice in the ground, something to latch his fingers onto. She's gonna turn back to Phoenix and say, "Phoenix, what the hell? Snap out of it!"
Okay, make a strength check to see if you can grab onto a crack in the floor
Okay.
enough to stop him from pulling you.
And then I roll
I
against,
opened
right?
Instagram.
No, you don't roll Phoenix for
Okay.
this one.
7.
7. Okay, you try grabbing, but your fingers slip. They can't grab it, so you're still being pulled.
To describe how Phoenix reacts to that, this time you can sort of like visibly see like in the back of his eye, like it flicker almost as if he barely got conscience, but then it immediately like his gaze went back to pure insanity. His pupils are like white, like his eyeballs are rolled up in the back of his head, and he.
What the fuck are you seeing then?
I don't know.
You fucking crazy man.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
gonna have
power
to
of
say as a
insane.
DM, your eyes do not go back.
Fine.
You're just insane. Because
Yeah.
or else you won't be able to
Okay.
see anything.
But like you can visibly tell that like his conscience flickered for a second, like just a split second. And then immediately he starts going back to trying to drag you.
Okay, as a bonus action, can I scream at him again?
I mean,
As a bonus action, like, can I
what I
just
would
scream at
say-
him again?
Personally, I would say like because that's a free action, so maybe persuasion, like a persuasion check, as a bonus action. But that's a DM thing.
All right. Figure's gonna turn back to Phoenix after seeing the glimmer in his eyes, and he's gonna go, "Phoenix, listen to me. Snap the hell out of this. I'm going to die if you continue."
I think the DMs are not here.
Oh,
DMs?
the DMs are conferring with people.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to do? Are you trying to talk to him?
I'm trying to get him to stop trying to kill me.
So you're trying to
I'm trying to get him to like.
Let me get the.
So
you're trying to persuade an insane man to stop being
so
insane.
Well, no, I'm not trying to persuade him. I'm just trying to yell at him to try to get the flicker of conscience back in his eyes. I know you're insane. I
So
know
you're-
there's no bargaining with you.
you're yelling at him. He has
Yes,
no care at all.
but
Bit of laughing, a bit of cackling as he tries continuously to kill you.
I barely notice Callisto trying to help me. I'm just so focused on saving myself.
I mean, that's fair.
I think that's your turn, unless there's anything else you think you could do.
Don't think so. Just a lot more struggling.
Okay, then it jumps to Phoenix.
Hmm.
Murder Man McGee.
Burger Man McGee.
Would, in this insane state, would Phoenix, like, what, describe to me how much conscience or like insanity, like, what does he
No
notice?
conscience.
Okay, but what does he notice?
He noticed that he has a target in front of him that he is overwhelmed with rage and wants to kill.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna take out my dagger.
Phoenix!
Oh
Roll a
wait,
dex check.
sorry, I don't have a dagger, so it'll have to be my flaming longsword.
Roll a dex check.
Wow.
Roll dex.
Dex, okay. That will be a 14.
Okay, so as you're trying to take your sword, you can't. You're fumbling because you're still trying to drag a person. I'm gonna give if you grant an opportunity, roll a strength check if you to try breaking out of his grip if you want.
I will,
Because he takes a hand off trying to drag you to try getting his weapon.
sure, I will do a strength check.
Do I roll against?
Yes, with
All right,
disadvantage.
With
Is a-
disadvantage, okay.
that is a
Any minute now.
19.
Okay, I got
19.
an
Okay.
11.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, so you break out of his grasp, and Phoenix, you're still fumbling, trying to get your sword, but your target's broken out of your hands.
Okay.
And um, I'll let you do either a movement or a small bonus action.
Can I do a bonus action to try and, like, regain grip on, like, grab again?
I think that counts as a full action.
Okay. He's just gonna wail in insanity. You just hear
Fun.
this
Okay.
utteral scream, like eardrum piercing scream that just, it's loud.
So as you're in an enclosed space, it's also echoes and is heard by everything.
Oh god.
It's heard by everything in a 10-foot radius. It's heard by everything in a 10-mile radius.
It echoes through the crypt as your guttural scream. And it
Nice.
is now on to Mars's turn.
um, Marza still outside of the room,
Shall talk as fuck.
kind of speaks up quietly to Callisto. You saved me. Thanks for that. Maybe you should try Phoenix or something.
Yes.
And that's all Mars's turn. Now we start the order again with Callisto.
All right. Am I close enough now? I think I did. I move on my last action.
You
I
did
don't
not
remember.
say you move
You
up, but I
didn't.
will let you move up fully.
Okay. I'll move up now and try to like either grab. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Fugrin and get him out of the room.
Grin is fine. It's Phoenix who's.
Okay. I'll.
I released from his grasp because me big strong.
Drunk.
I'm big strong. Don't
I'm
worry about
big
me,
strong.
fatty.
I need to draw. I need to draw a few Grin with like bodybuilder arms.
Oh yes,
Okay,
please.
okay.
You know that like really funny picture of like Kirby with like the big thick legs?
Yeah.
That, but it's Fugrin and his entire body.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, Callisto's gonna go and grab Phoenix and try to get him out of the room.
Okay, make a strength check,
Okay.
and
Well,
Phoenix make a resisting strength check with disadvantage.
11.
ooh, dirty 20.
Okay, so you drag him just with that amount about halfway through the room. You're at one of the corners. You're 20 feet away from the exit.
Okay. Can I use a free action to try to reason with him? I'm gonna try to do a persuasion.
Okay, you can try. Yeah.
Okay.
You can most certainly try.
Oh, okay, that is a 25. Almost a nat
What
20.
the hell?
Almost a
Well,
nat 20.
okay.
I'm gonna like hold him and like be like, Phoenix, come on, please. This isn't you. Just wake up, okay? Everything's fine. Everything is fine, okay? You're fine. You don't need to be doing this.
Uh, your persuasion does nothing. He is still flailing now, trying to get out of your grasp, like a very angry 3-year-old. Maybe like a 4-year-old, just
I
kind of
hate
flailing around,
children.
told that he couldn't have candy.
I hate children so much.
Yeah, he is like turned into a young child now, just out of annoyance with you.
Oh
What would
God.
you like to do? You can
Um,
try dragging him. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're kind of done there. You drag him, did stuff.
can I
I
know?
think.
Can I do it? Can I have done like a dash action?
I'll let you try jerking him and give him disadvantage on next turns.
All right, I'll do that.
You can jerk him, but you can't jerk him.
What?
Sure.
Shut up. Shut up.
Creature, I despise you. Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. That's awful.
Watch your working. Oh my god.
So would you like to try jerking him? Not jerking him, but jerking him.
Yes.
This is
I
about
take
to
off his
joke to you.
pants.
You want to jerk him away, not off?
I'm jerking him away.
Yes.
Can I try to throw him?
Yeah. You may try it into the pit or towards the door.
I want to throw him out
Towards
the
the-
door.
Okay.
Okay, make a strength check against Phoenix with a also strength check, but with no disadvantage.
This is 21.
Yeah, that'll be
Okay,
a
that's me, huh?
4, a 5.
Let's go!
My God.
Let's go!
Okay, so you pick him up by the legs and an arm. I don't care if this would actually hurt a person, but in this case, pick him by a leg and the arm, fucking spin him above the pit, over that, toss him towards the door, and he kind of whacks right against the wall, like not against the wall, but right near the wall, landing right next to Fugrin, not Fugrin, Marza. Sorry,
Words.
I'm thinking about how this is happen right now. So Grant lands right next to Marza, past the invisible threshold, but is also knocked unconscious, or at least dazed. Yeah, he's very dazed, not unconscious, but dazed.
Okay,
Huzzah.
cool. As she does that, she's gonna look back to Fugrin and she's gonna be like, "You're big strong?"
You are big strong.
You're big strong? Oh god, I have to draw that cursed image now too.
Oh god!
Big strong, bigger strong.
Wait, I need to find the image. Full Metal Alchemist, the Armstrongs.
I like
Okay,
this. He's
um,
like big strong, bigger strong.
Big strong. Bigger strong.
Now, just question out of character. How much of the being insane will Phoenix remember?
1 second, I'm trying to look up something.
Because is it to a state where, like, he was there but had no control, thus he remembers everything, or he was just gone and he remembers nothing?
He remembers everything.
Okay.
Every single detail, every single thought that went through your mind about killing.
Your best bro.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Also,
wow.
Phoenix, as you kind of are
And
now
also
out
the-
of your insanity, where you could previously feel the two Beastbond connections, one to Gobbles and one to the horse, you now feel that the one that was connected to Gobbles is gone.
Oh no!
Phoenix
Oh my
gets up
God.
and screams. Gobbles.
You're getting up after getting
Yeah,
yeeted?
he's so dazed, but the second he feels Gobble's disconnected from him, he gets up and screams Gobble's name and just is in panic.
Panic.
He forgets about like in that moment he'll remember it all, but in that moment he forgets about anyone else that's around him. He's just
Roll perception.
If you grin, good to know that we matter less than a turkey.
I know, right?
So
19.
Awesome.
19. Okay, so you
Great
notice
for
at the
the
doorway, in your scream, suspiciously, 4 feathers.
He bolts. He's going after those feathers.
There's 4 feathers laying on the ground in almost a compass shape. North, south,
Nani?
east, west.
He's running towards those feathers.
You try standing up, but fall to the ground. You are dazed. You are still knocked around. You try moving, but you just
Okay.
really can't.
He's just okay, fine. He's just mumbling after he falls down under his breath, gobbles, 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 gobbles.
Oh, that's
Sure you're still sane?
less than a fucking turkey.
Wow.
Are we sure
so
he's
great.
sane?
Goes great for the egos. Are we still doing like the turn order, or are we free to do?
Oh, free.
Okay,
Combat's over.
Callisto is going to like look at Phoenix or Fugrin and like do a little thumbs up. It's not great at comforting people. And then she's gonna grab her hand and get her out. Help to get her out.
Wait, but
Like she knows that Fugrin is.
Fugrin?
Wait, there's still
She knows
chests in
that-
there. Wouldn't you?
Hey, well, that's not something that Callisto's too concerned about. Callisto knows fully that Fugrin is able to walk, but she still feels like she should be helping her for some reason.
Yeah, because Fugrin is kind of bleeding in multiple places right now.
Oh yes.
So
Oh,
Fugrin, Callisto has his hand. Fugrin is going to jerk it back, stop where he's standing, where Phoenix, Marsa, and Callisto say, "This would be so much easier!" And then just turn around and go towards the chest and not look at anyone.
So the pull of loot is always too strong.
Feelings hurt. Sad. Callisto is sad. The Hotel Trivago.
Hotel
Wow.
Trivago.
What a moment. Callisto is like kind of holds her hand like up against her chest and like looks at Fugrin, does like frowns a little bit, and then walks over to Phoenix.
Oh, tension.
The sexual variety.
Okay, so do we want to go with? Do we want to go with the loot,
That
or
is
do we don't want to go with the
loot first?
The decreased man first.
I'm curious to
let's
see
do
what the
loot
loot is.
Okay, so
Let's
Fugrin
see
is
if it
getting
was
first
worth
access
it.
to all the loot. Okay, so Fugrin, you see 4 chests, 2 on each side of the wall, next to the, shattered crystal. Which one do you want to try opening first?
Fugrin's going to look at them both, sigh, just kind of go towards the one furthest from the crystal.
Okay, I'll send you a photo and I'll put a number on each of them so you can
All right.
understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, and when Fugrin was yelling at Callisto, which was partly at Callisto, but also partly at Phoenix and Marsa, his hair was like big fire, big flame.
Big fire.
Big fire. Not only is he big strong, but she is also big fire.
True.
Part
Big
of
strong.
further part of me just made like Phoenix mumbling about gobbles right now just to process how he's gonna process.
Yeah, valid.
I'm processing my processing.
Hang on, what's the picture say?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
So there's chest 1 and
Okay.
2, and then
I
to the
will go
right
to
of that
chest
there's
4.
the crystals.
Chest 4.
He's
What?
gonna go to chest 4.
Okay, try you try opening it, it's locked.
Okay. He's gonna grunt like ugh and kick it and just sit down and hold his head in his hands.
So as you kick it, the latch fucking breaks.
Big strong.
Big
And in
strong.
that
This is what I'm
chest,
telling you.
and in that chest you find. Do you want to try opening it? You kicked it
Yes.
open. S-
She turns around and she opens it.
So as you see inside of it, you find the other dagger. Da 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 da.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Solaris.
She stops and stares at it for a second, looks back, takes it and puts it in one of her pouches.
Ooh, sneaky. Put that in the note. Sorry. DM notes are great. So would you like to try looking at the other chests?
She will look at the other chests, yes.
Okay.
Chest 3.
So as you go to chest 3, chest 3.
Okay.
Chest 3 is. Do you want to try opening it? Are you trying to open chest 3?
And try to open chest 3.
Okay, so chest 3 doesn't have a lock on it, so you easily lift it, and you see a note written inside of it. It's wrote in common, saying, "Begone, thief of this holy ground. Your reckoning will occur, for you have disturbed what is, what has been, and what will be." And
You
next to it, there is a scimitar and 2 bracers, which are like arm
Mhm.
plates.
Well, it's like fancy,
Yes.
like it's like fancy mesh that goes in like.
All right. Tigrin is going to take the paper, scowl at it, and then just basically just put it in his hair and light it on fire.
Bumpy.
And then he'll take this. She'll take the scimitar and the arm
So,
pieces.
as you pick up the scimitar, you feel almost a burn in your hand as a mark appears on it in the shape of, well, the scimitar. With the symbol that was around in the ground before, the little sigil that was on the ground in the previous room appears on your hand around the shape of the scimitar. Yeah. And you feel connected to the weapon.
Going to look at the weapon and then just stash it as well.
Okay.
Afterwards, I'm going to have you send me a picture or the description of the scimitar, just so I can draw it.
And there's also the bracers in there.
I'll take those too.
So as you pick them up, not the same thing as the other one. Yeah, they're just bracers. Nothing interesting to you.
All right.
You don't feel a connection.
She's gonna sigh and go over to chest number 2, I guess.
Chest 2. You can try to unlock it.
She's going to look at the chest, pick it up, and just throw it against the cave wall.
Okay, as you do that, well, the chest is, small enough that you can pick it up. And you throw it towards the wall, and out drops a ring. And a bit of gold. A couple pieces of gold. Many pieces of gold.
How much
She
gold?
quickly
The other people are too distracted to notice you enraged.
Yeah,
with the
but
boss.
just you need to tell how much gold for Sappy and mark down.
Well, that's if, Sappy picks it up.
I do pick it up.
You know who you're
Okay.
talking to?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so
Literally.
you get 27 pieces of gold and a ring.
Okay, can I examine the ring?
Yes. Knowledge, what was it? Arcana? I think it's just Arcana. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll.
Oh boy.
I don't have a D&D Beyond, so I don't remember all the skills you use.
It's a 1.
No.
So 1. So
I
you
got a
look at
5,
this
but he has
ring.
-4
You look at it and it's
Arcana.
like, that's a ring.
That's a
Guys.
ring, that's for sure.
Oh, that goes on your finger.
This is a ring and it goes on your finger.
Actually, with a 1, you're like,
Finger.
is that a
Caveman brain go ooga booga, metal strong. Metal not strong. Metal
Metal
actually
strong
like
like me.
McDonald's plays trampoline.
Oh, wow. That is a ring right there. That was one heck of a
That
ring.
is a ring.
All right. Is that it? Like in the
There is
chest?
the last. Yeah, there's also the last chest.
All right. She's going to go over to the last chest.
Are you gonna do the same thing as before?
Well, is it locked?
Yes, very
Then
much
yes.
so.
She's going
This
to
one
pick it up
seems
and
a lot more
angrily
locked.
She's going to pick it up and angrily hurl it at the wall.
It kind of just bounces off the wall and hits onto the ground. It almost lands on your toes.
Oh, kidding. He just sits down. He just sits down beside it and decides just not to lockpick it.
You sure?
Probably not right now. He's just gonna sit for a little bit and then
Okay.
Okay.
he's gonna peer across the cave at Callisto and Phoenix and Marsa, and then just mumble, "This would be so much easier if you weren't nice. If you didn't care about me."
I did not hear that at all.
He said, "This would be so much easier if you weren't nice to me. If you didn't care about me. If I didn't like you." Ugh. Just lie down.
Who did he say that to?
Himself. She said it to himself. If he didn't like any of you, this would be so much easier.
As a note for that, I just put Grin is angst.
Grin has some internal conflicts going on, okay? There's a lot.
Okay, back to those are people then?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the general public.
Okay.
General public.
Callisto is gonna like crouch down to Phoenix and like pick his head up and just like take a deep breath and just be like, "It's okay, you're fine. Okay, you're fine."
Phoenix sort of like mumbles, shaking himself out of the daze. But Gobbles, I don't feel him anymore.
It's okay, we'll find him. It's okay. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him. It's okay.
Is he dazed? Is he undazed enough to get up now?
No, you're still quite dazed. You're still out of it. You might be concussed.
Damn. I mean, you did smack against a wall.
Can I do a medicine check to see if like what his symptoms
Condition
are?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do a medicine check. Roll.
It's a 16.
Yeah, he is. As you examine him lightly, in between his ramblings, he is definitely concussed. You tossed him quite aggressively.
Sorry.
He's
Hell,
mildly concussed. He's still injured from previous incidents, but he won't die.
Thank God.
Yes.
Now, like after being slightly comforted about them going to find Gobbles in a bit, he sighs and says, "I can't get up. I'm way too. Can you please go check on Bugrin? Like,
Okay. You stay here, and she's gonna like gently hold on. Let me see if I have something in. Hold on. Do I have? Okay, I have a bedroll and a blanket. I'm gonna put those down, and like rest his head on the bedroll, so that he has like a little. He's not on the hard stone floor.
So you're gonna lay him down to let him rest?
can I take a short rest then?"
You may rest, but do not take a short rest yet.
Okay.
And then
Do not click the button, but yes.
Callisto is gonna stand up and head to Fugrin.
Okay. Marza is still shell-shocked and doing nothing, just kind of out of it.
So we've got angsty Fugrin, shell-shock Marza, distraught and concussed Phoenix, and Izza, who I don't know.
You will never know.
Just Callisto.
Just Callisto.
You will never know how Callisto feels. Callisto doesn't.
Unless it's rage.
Unless it's rage.
Callisto only feels rage at this point. Callisto's gonna head over to Fugrin and kind of like crouch down and be like, Are you okay?
Fugrin isn't gonna look at her. He's just gonna keep looking forward and shrug. He's like, "Yeah, sure. I'm alive."
That's a complete outrage lie. Like that is full.
Can I roll for deception? Can I roll for deception?
Yes, you may roll deception. You may
I'll roll it. against my insight.
Yes, roll insight, other one roll deception.
All right, well that's a 19. So I think gets through Callisto, bitch.
So Callista got a 19, and what did Fugrin get?
I said 13 for deception.
Okay, so Callisto sees through your deception and knows you are not okay.
Callisto, like her line, her lips like flatten into like one line. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, bitch.
Um, she.
It's like that. No, it's like that blonde kid from The Gift that's just really disappointed. It's just like, really, bitch.
Really, like, come on. Callisto looks at Fugrin and goes, you can't get anything past me, right?
Fugrin is just gonna lower his head even just like into his arms, like so you can't even see his face. And she's just gonna not say anything. But Callisto can tell that she just got really, really, really tense.
Okay. Callisto is gonna hold on.
She's gonna make duck sounds.
Yes. Okay, could I do like this is gonna be kind of weird.
Uh-huh.
Could I do a minor illusion of like a point in time where like the group were like smiling and like having fun or like something like that?
You should, if that's possible, you should do when Callisto was singing.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Can I do that?
So what do you want to cast?
I want to cast minor illusion and like make kind of like a little illusion of the group when like Callisto was singing "We're All in This Together," the hit song from High School Musical.
Um,
Can you make it so that like there's like everyone else was there too, not just Callisto singing?
Oh yeah, no, that's what like the whole group,
Oh, okay.
okay, you
not
can
just
make
Callisto.
Read my mind.
Minor
As
illusion
usual.
says you're going to create a sound or volume in the range, whisper to a scream. Has to be your voice, someone else's voice line, or whatever.
No, it says you create a sound or an image.
Yeah, but the problem is it describes the image. It has to be an object, no larger than 5 foot cube. Can't create
The
sound, light, or
image
smell.
can't. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Physical
You could just do
Yes,
the
minor.
sound of their voices.
Oh, I feel like that's not good enough though. It's not good.
You can reenact it.
And
Gross. You think Callisto is gonna just like be like, we're all in this together? No.
Honestly, is that trust me, their voices will be enough.
Okay. All right. I'll do a minor illusion of that moment, just like the sound of it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
And,
so
like, she like does like a little like wave of her finger and like the music and like the sound of their
you need to
voices
sing
and
it
all of
so
them
that we know
laughing.
what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, we're all in this together. Again, Callisto rolled like what, like a 19 performance check on that. Hello, voice is great. And then like there's everyone laughing and stuff and just having a good
Fugrin tends to like you can feel Fugrin like basically curl up into a ball. Her teeth just grit together. She does up. She says, "Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Get the hell away from me! Everyone, get the hell away from me! There's a Callisto, go away! Phoenix, go away! Mars, go away! All of you, go away! Go back to hating me. Go back to not trusting me. Okay? That'll make my job so much easier."
your job. Oh, hey, okay. Don't. Okay, she's gonna stop this little cantrip little thingy. And then she's like,
she turns like across the he storms off like walking around the pit. She walks like right past Marsa, right past Phoenix, just somewhere, carrying all of her loot with him, all concealed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all wanna.
You don't like your theatrics.
I see how it is.
Yeah,
Y'all
better.
are.
No,
Just
Fugrid is not okay.
Yeah,
okay.
clearly.
Can we cut back to Phoenix?
No, I have a
Right?
thing I want to do.
Aren't you
Get
resting?
Oh
Get
yeah,
out of here.
but it's
Yeah,
not a
I
short
have-
Why?
rest.
You're sleeping.
I have a thing. Let me do my thing. As like Callisto watches like Fugrin, first of all, yelling at her.
Typing, yeah.
And
He's screaming at her and
yelling.
also across the freaking the pit towards Marsa and Phoenix.
And storm off. She like looks at Phoenix and Martha, who are like on the ground, and Fugrin, who's nowhere to be seen at the moment. And she like looks down at her hands and like fiddles with her fingers. She's
You
like,
can see a chest.
"What?"
In your field of vision, you can see a chest still lying on the ground, a bit roughened.
She's gonna sigh and try to open it, I guess.
Is there any skill that can be directly linked to lockpicking?
Not
I think
really. I feel
I
like you just.
frostbite.
I think that'd be lockpicking. I think that'd be thieves'
frostbite.
tools. No, that'd be
Yeah.
thieves' tools and a dex check.
I frostbite the lock.
Okay, the lock cannot resist to being frostbitten, so it's very weak.
And then I want to break it.
So you'd like to whack it?
I want to crush it in my hand.
Okay, do a strength
God
check.
damn.
It'd be really funny if you rolled a 1 on this, so roll a strength check.
18.
Okay, yeah, you crush it instantaneously. It basically powder in your hand.
All right, she's gonna open it.
Inside you find 20 gold pieces, 24 silver pieces, a gold idol with ruby red eyes,
Okay, wait, hold on. 24 silver.
and
And
a
then-
gold idol with ruby eyes, which you can attempt to appraise.
With what eyes? Ruby?
Yeah,
Yes.
ruby eyes. You can attempt to appraise it if you'd like.
Gross.
Just a reminder to everyone. I mean, stay in character, but we don't have the sword fragment yet.
Right, the
Yeah.
sword fragment is still
It's still in the
arm
chest.
of-
Crap, I
of the
forgot
dude.
about that. I thought that Phoenix had it for some reason.
No, because I.
That's also directly to your left.
But that's just
in the dead body.
Stay in character, but that's just a reminder for the entire group as a whole, because we sort of
Okay.
need it.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, okay. The sword fragment is in the room?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in the
It's
chest
in
of
the
the.
shoulder of the queen.
The Lizard Queen.
Of the fucking.
Oh, okay. All right. Callisto first, before she appraises the gold idol, she's gonna pray to Arianthrod.
Valid.
Arianthrod prayer. And ask for permission to appraise this gold idol with ruby eyes that might be linked to another god.
God does not respond.
Like,
This is what I'm saying. God
Hello?
isn't real.
She's literally right there.
from
There is no
from your
God.
patron, you get a general sense of I'm still here, but you're too far away at the moment to get much more than that.
All right, she'll appraise the fucking thing.
All right, that'd be a general intelligence check.
Oh, thank God I'm so smart. An intelligence check. Okay. 15.
All right. So from what you can tell of what the idol just is, it has a total worth of 200 gold pieces, and each ruby eye is worth 50 gold pieces for So the eyes together would be 100 gold pieces, and then with the gold little statuette, it would be a total of 200. If that makes any sense at all.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So the statue itself is worth 100?
Yeah. Then the ruby eyes are each worth 50.
Okay. Cool. All right. Callisto is gonna put it in her bag or whatever, and she's gonna like look over. Does she see the fragment? I'm assuming so. Right.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss.
All right. She is going to look at it and just like sigh and pick it up and try to immediately put it in her bag.
Do you have gloves as your character?
I know.
Does your character wear gloves?
Oh.
So as you immediately, the moment you touch it, you are basically just immediately in. You feel a fragment of the insanity that the sword
Ooh.
holds, and you were bit. You basically shift backwards just by the shock of it. It's like being electrocuted, but just your brain.
And that's just a fragment of what Phoenix and Marza felt, right?
It's a fragment. You felt the same fragment of this, but you felt it for longer.
Mm-hmm.
This is because it was so short. It's only a fragment of the full insanity that the sword fragment brings.
Mm-hmm. Am I able to put it in my bag?
No, you jerk back after you touch it. You weren't able to hold it.
Okay. Okay.
Remember, kids, don't pick up the sword barehanded.
Hang on.
Which
So,
Closer just
like,
takes off her shirt.
Remember, kids, don't go in raw.
Um, she's gonna like open up her bag like on the floor and like hold like one of the top part open, and she's gonna grab like God. What is Calista wearing again? Oh yeah, she's wearing pants. But she has like a little scarf part around her like
yeah, she does.
around her pants. She's gonna get that like she's gonna pull it off and she's gonna like
Use
hold
that
the
as a holding
sword.
mechanism.
Yeah, and put it in her bag.
Okay, so that works. It's in your bag
Mhm.
now.
I got that.
You now have a weird magic deadly sword fragment.
Great.
If I remember
Awesome.
correctly, Phoenix has our other fragment.
Yeah,
No, the
Phoenix
queen
Yes.
has.
has it.
Phoenix
So
has one.
Does
currently,
the queen not have it?
Phoenix currently has kind of the upper third of the blade itself. Callisto now has the second third of the blade, and you can see kind of where, like from what you saw with the last one, you can kind of see um, where they would fit together.
Oh, so we have all of the pieces of the sword.
No, we're
No.
missing
No,
one.
you
We have
don't.
two.
No.
We only have
We
two.
gave
Because you
we
have
gave
two
no no
thirds
no.
of the blade itself,
We
not
gave
the.
this no, I mean the blade itself. We gave one piece to the queen.
Did we?
We
Yes.
did?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you did. Right.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we
So
have
So we need else then.
the
Because the blade is
That's what
still
I'm
missing that
saying.
third
We have
piece.
all of the pieces of the blade. You said
No,
you said we have
no,
2/3 of the blade. The third
no,
piece is with
no.
my mother.
Is a
no.
listen.
Because in
So
the first dungeon, you guys picked up the first third of the blade,
which
and this is the
Yes.
second dungeon. You guys just picked up the second third of the
which if
blade.
we're saying
Oh.
that the queen has that, that means Phoenix doesn't have a bit of the blade.
Okay. I thought Phoenix still had a part of it.
No.
Okay. I thought you guys picked up the second part like last session. And I was like, what?
No. No.
No.
Weird. I
No.
was pretty sure that that wasn't a thing that happened. All right. Okay, cool. Callisto is now gonna stand up, take a deep breath, and like rake her fingers through her hair. As she's gonna try to like calm herself down. And she's going to Does she know a language that no one else knows? No one else knows
Certainly,
Sylvan.
yes.
Does no one else know Sylvan? I'm pretty sure. Right?
Well, you don't know if
No.
anybody else knows.
Could I do a history check to remember if anyone else knows Sylvan?
Sure.
Or Celestial? 15.
You roll a 15, and you don't you can't exactly remember if anybody knows Sylvan, but you got a good hint that
Okay.
nobody else does.
All right, she's gonna like holding her hands like at the back of her head. She's gonna like look up and mutter to herself in Sylvan, and she's gonna walk out, just keep still talking in Sylvan.
Okay.
Okay. So she's back with Phoenix and Marza now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Phoenix awake again yet, DMs?
No, you went to sleep. You're taking a nap. You're out. I'm sorry. The moment we made that choice, you're just kind of out for a while. Until everyone decides to do a long rest or a long rest happens or a short rest even for that, you're out.
All right, Callisto's then gonna try to find Fugrin and or Gobbles.
Okay, so who would you like to try looking for?
Yeah, I'll try looking for Gobbles.
Okay, the turkey matters more than the person who you upset.
No, I just know that like
To be
Callisto just
fair,
like
Okay.
I think Fugrin needs some space.
We understand
No,
you have your priorities. The turkey matters most. I learned that from
see,
this
like,
campaign.
look, okay, if Callisto were going to go after Fugrin would just yell at her again.
Yeah, she thinks
Well-
that Fugrin just needs some space for now, and if she finds him on the way, then she finds him on the way.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a full image of the map? I think I sent one at some point.
Let me
At least
scroll up and
approximate
see.
image.
I think you did send an approximate image, yeah. It wouldn't be general, it'd be maps.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I don't put things in the proper places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
we have
there.
it.
We have it in maps.
Okay, so where would you like to go? Because this image is now a bit old, the one in maps.
Okay,
It's
where
close enough,
are we
though.
currently?
Where you see that the lowest orange circle is where Marza and Phoenix are.
Okay,
The lowest orange circle is roughly where the doorway to the boss room is.
okay, cool. And then I'm assuming okay. All right. She's gonna go up the straight way and then go left. Or actually,
Okay,
I can make a
wait,
joke
actually,
about
yeah.
that.
Didn't you say that there was like a little feather thingy?
yeah, there was 4 feathers on the ground and kind of like a compass north, south, east, west kind of shape,
I'm gonna look
like
at that.
up, down. It's just 4 feathers sitting there on the ground. Nothing you can see that's unique.
Can I see if there's more feathers somewhere?
Um, sure, perception.
Pa-pa-da. Perception 12.
You can't see any more feathers, but you're pretty sure there's none.
Okay. Fuck. All right. Yeah, she's gonna just go jump direction. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the way that I said. Go up and then left.
Up and left, is that towards the unknown section where you haven't explored yet?
Is that up there? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Like the big where the big one is, the big circle.
Oh, the big circle, that's where you guys came from.
That's
Yeah, I'll
the
go
like
there.
staircase, right?
Yeah, that one has the closed staircase where Phoenix ran to.
All right, actually, I'll go back the way we came.
So you're gonna try going to where you guys came from, or
Yeah, so instead of going up and then left, I'll just go straight to that right part.
oh, so the upper right part. Okay. You head up there. You can't notice. Also, Fugrin, where'd you run to?
Um, that's a good question, Chief.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if I got the answer for you.
So you said you just ran somewhere.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
probably
roll me a
gonna go back to,
d4.
like,
Roll a d4
sure.
for me. Because you didn't say anywhere, so I'm just gonna get the random place. We don't have predetermined aspect.
4.
4. Okay. You're gonna go. You're gonna be in the right outside the boss room, the diagonal, right where there was Luna. You're there.
Oh, that's
Right.
where I am.
Bruh.
No, you're top right. You're the top right
No,
section.
I said I went directly right, and I meant like the
Oh,
diagonal.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, never mind. Then yeah, you're all the way at the
Alright.
top right.
Alright, fine by me.
Okay, so do I see Fugrin?
No,
No.
Oh, Fugrin is no
Fugrin is
longer
at
there.
where Luna's pedestal was, and you are at the top right section where Phoenix almost died and had to get potioned.
I remember that. Good times.
I would
Ah.
much rather if we had a better map because I don't know where you're talking about. The
I
circle
have.
that's like above the lower circle. There's like two circles on the right.
Yes.
Which are you looking at the map and maps?
Yes.
Okay, you know the one that looks like a weird hangover, then like a weird kind of cheap oval with a
It looks like a
circle.
penis.
Yeah, that one. I was gonna say
That's
that.
what
Yes, that
Phoenix
one.
is.
What
Right,
the
that's
fuck?
sorry,
The
that's what
the
Fugrin is.
higher up cheap penis. That one. You're in
All right.
there.
All right, I'm in. Okay, cool.
The higher up cheap penis.
God damn it.
Next session, I will have a fixed map.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, I'm in the bottom penis.
You'll be at the tip.
Yeah, just at the tip.
Okay. Okay. Do you Gran would you like to do anything, or do you guys just want to like do a rest and then?
Yeah, we can just
You
do
can
it
just
like
like up in the she's gonna pull out Solaris, look at it, sigh, lean
So
back.
as you pull out,
Yeah? I hate you.
No, you
I hate you
don't.
so much.
It's
No, you
very
don't.
funny.
would you rather we said you whipped it out?
No.
Um.
No.
You act like you hate us, but you really don't.
No, I really don't. I really don't.
So after you whip out Solaris, what would you like to do?
Just look at it.
Okay.
I'm not
As you whip
investigating
out.
it.
What?
Shut. I'm not investigating it. I'm just looking at it and
Okay,
just
you're just staring
thinking.
at it absentmindedly. Okay.
The rest.
And I'll put it back. I'll take out the ring again, look at it, do nothing,
I'll give
put
you
it
another
back
chance to
again.
Arcana if you want in the ring.
No.
Okay.
That's her biggest concern right now. She just lies down, rubbing her eyes, and just whatever.
So would anybody like to do anything yet?
Well, I'm currently asleep, so I can't.
Yeah,
You're
you're
asleep.
asleep. Yeah, fuck you. And Mars is also kind of like passed out with you.
Uh-huh.
You know what? As you guys are asleep, you guys suddenly start to cuddle.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
I
that.
hate you.
Ain't that sweet?
I
that's
hate
so
you.
cute.
You
Enemies to
know.
friends, but only in sleep.
Does that
That's
need
so
to
cute.
affect?
Okay, so
No.
is Callisto and Fugrin going to take a short rest?
Sure.
No.
Fugrin's gonna take a short rest. She got really
Callisto will
beat
not.
up during that fight, so he's gonna take a
Callisto, you
short
don't
rest.
exactly have to sleep to rest. You can just kind of like
Callisto will not stop searching. Fuck you
for
Hmm.
guys.
gobbles.
For something.
So
Girl
you're just
needs
running
answers.
around the. So you're just running around the area trying to look for
Yeah,
answers.
I'm just trying to find something.
We want answers.
So everyone but Callisto take a short rest.
Yep.
Okay. Huzzah, I'm healed up again.
Misclick.
Am I concussed still when I wake up?
Yes,
Yes.
concussions don't go away.
Quickly, at least.
They go away, just not quickly.
Okay.
It's the damage is still there. It's just the pain and stuff.
Okay, Phoenix wakes up, sees that he's next to Mar, and immediately just gets up disgusted that his groggy brain would do that.
I've been betrayed
Mars
by
is
my
still
own.
Disgusted. Sure.
Mars is still sleeping, but kind of like grabs at, oh no, the warmth has disappeared.
Phoenix kicks Marza.
Wow,
Marsa
that
bites
is
your
so
ankle.
rude.
Also just kind of groggily bites your ankle, thinking in something while they're asleep.
Marsa bites your ankle.
Wow.
Take 2 damage.
Take 2 points of bite damage.
Okay, fine. He sort of winces and then just starts walking away. He doesn't know what he's looking for now. He's sort of just like wandering.
I don't know.
I think
Okay, so as you wander, you can also spot Callisto just kind of pacing around looking for something. Undetermined.
I think he's just gonna ignore because he doesn't realize that that the Fugrin found Solaris, so he sort of just wanders and like I don't know. He's humming to himself what we're all in this together, and he's sort of just gonna wander
Aw.
maybe.
So
Oh,
That's actually really sweet.
unconsciously remembering happy memories as he wanders around seeing Callisto dash around, not noticing him.
He's gonna wander like up to where Luna was, just because he's drawn to that location because it's one of the daggers.
Uh, Fugrin is at where Luna was, which is that corner part,
the penis.
the lower one. Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna wander
Oh,
towards
no,
wherever
was
Luna
You
Luna at the
is.
top
said
of the?
you said she was at the top one. Make up your
Top.
goddamn mind.
I'm at the
I
top.
don't remember who's where and who's who. Okay, I don't remember character
Grin
names
is
or
the top, Callisto's the bottom. It's easy. Come on, get with the program.
Oh yeah, you're
Lepsian!
okay. Well, either way, you spot one of them
Yeah,
at the Luna place. Whoever's at Luna.
Callisto is at the
Okay,
lunar place.
you
No,
spot
Phoenix.
Callisto. I know
Goodness.
Callisto. You're running around, right? So you
Running
spot
Yeah.
Oh
around.
yes, I'm no
I'm
longer
either.
at the lunar place, so
Fugrin
no one
is-
is at the lunar place.
I
No,
am.
Fugrin
I
is.
am.
Yeah, Fugrin's at
Where
the
is
Luna place.
the
I was
lunar
right.
place? Is the one at the top?
Yes.
No, that's the bottom one.
Yeah,
Oh my-
yeah, and Fugrin is the one at the top.
I don't care. You're running around. You're not at somewhere.
I find Fugrin. There. We'll just
Yeah, we're
Yes.
Fugrin has been located, I guess.
like he sort of just stumbles in, sees Fugrin, sighs, and just sits down quietly next to him. Not gonna say much, just like sort of still humming it.
The lower cock
Fugrin.
does have Luna's placement. As a
Pardon?
clarification.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, what does Fugrin do?
Fugrin, he just kind of groans and says, "Stop humming that."
Okay. Like he sort of sighs and says, "Okay." Are you?
Why are you here?
I don't know. I'm so
Speak
sorry.
up, bitch.
I'm so sorry for, and he's saying this in like a very timid voice. I'm so sorry for almost killing you. I'm so distraught and like I don't know what was going through my mind.
Don't, Phoenix. He looks right at him. Don't apologize, please. Don't apologize.
Yeah, but like it's all my fault. Like I'm sorry for apologizing, but
It's
like it's all my fault. I shouldn't have been so reckless and I literally got flipping insane, Fugrin. Like
oh, I know you went insane, and honestly, I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you have tried to kill me when you were yourself. Okay? If you just hated me, I wish you hated me. I wish you hated me, Phoenix.
Fugrin.
I wish you did.
Phoenix like gently puts his hand on Fugrin's shoulder. Fugrin, shut the hell up. I will never hate you. You are my best friend.
That's what makes this so hard.
I don't care. I know you're a thief. I don't care that you want me to hate you. I am never gonna hate you, Fugrin. Look,
Just stops.
I know we're both I know you're going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. I'm distraught. I'm anxious. I'm recovering from insanity. I'm concussed. I'm like, I'm mourning for my parents, wishing I had that damn dagger that Callisto had, and I wish I had that damn other dagger. But and Gobbles is gone. Like Gobbles is flipping gone. I don't know what to do right now. So right now, I'm sorry, you can hate me later, but I could really use a friend.
You can stop for a second. It's like he's mumbling to himself. She just stops and she goes, "Look, Phoenix, screw you, but here." He goes to his pocket and she takes out Solaris. "I found this. Here. Just take it. I'm gonna regret this later, but whatever. Just take it, okay?"
He sort of like sighs, but he's like, "No, you found it. Like, it's just like Callisto. You're literally a fire genasi. You clearly have a connection to it, and somehow, and like, I
Have
just,
a connection to this thing, okay?
I
I don't.
wish, I wish that none of that stupid war didn't happen. I wish that I knew where my parents was. I wish I was just lying in bed right now at home with my friends and just."
Fugrin, against his better judgment, just wraps Phoenix in a hug and says, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just take the dagger, okay? I don't want it. I don't care about it. I'm sorry. Just take it, okay?
How can I?
Really.
You grin. You're my best friend. How can I take it when you said you're going to regret it later? You don't understand what it means.
I
Like, I I miss my parents, but damn, will I choose them over my best friends. They left me.
just I Phoenix, I I understand. I I need you to understand that you need to take this because if I keep it, I'm not going to give it back to you. And I I couldn't live with myself if I didn't give it back to you. So I need you to understand that you need to take it. If not, I'll give it to Callisto. I'll give it to Marsa. I don't care. I can't have it. All right?
He takes it very gently and like very nervous, and he's just like, Fugrin, like, you know you can talk to me. Like, why can't you tell me what's going on? Like, I understand. You should know. Of all people, I am the most messed up. So, if you want to tell me why you have to hate me, then fine. So be it. But I'd rather live with the truth than have you lie to my face every day that we're hunting for this damn sword.
Look, fine. I'll tell you. Just later, okay? I can't right now. There's too much right now. I'll have to. Look, I will. I promise. I just can't. I can't right now. Okay, just wait until I'm ready.
He sighs and just hugs Bugrin back and says, "Can we just sit here?"
Figrin nods and just starts crying into his shoulder.
Yeah.
No hugging until marriage.
Premarital hugging. All right, and that is going to be the perfect place to end our session for today. And end on a bit of a weird note.
Excuse me, that was so touching. What do you mean weird?
No, because there was the touching moment, the nice touching moment with complete angst, but then just
Yes.
the complete duality of just that versus the chaotic dungeon masters.
True.
No
Yeah,
hugging before marriage.
okay.
Marital handholding. How dare you?
Yeah, I agree. This is a good place to end the session. Give me a
I
second here.
agree. No, same. I was gonna cry during all of that.
I am
Honestly,
sobbing.
like that
I
was really
tears.
good, man.
I am
Y'all got into character really
I am sobbing here.
well.
Oh, human!
Then cry, bitch.
Wow.
You're crying? Good.
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 Um,
Cry. Weep.
that is the second.
Sob.
First, in this is fully Eclipse Part 3. So I go and say I have a mental break. Then I go insane. Then I have another mental breakdown. Oh my.
Is Phoenix good? I feel like Phoenix needs therapy.
Weep.
Everyone needs therapy,
Okay.
Phoenix especially.
Y'all need therapy.
Thank you for watching, Earthlings. We're gonna discuss this without you guys. Bye.
Y'all need to go to therapy.